The Viking alliance history tried to hide intros, so you've always pictured Vikings as lone wolf raiders with axes and bad attitudes, right? Turns out some of them once teamed up with banished Persian priests who worshipped fire. Yeah, monk marauding berserkers and Zoroastrian holy men, shoulder to shoulder. Not exactly the chapter your high school textbook highlighted. Welcome to Legends Untold. Picture this, 825 CE, a Norwegian pier at midnight. One Persian magus in travel-worn robes leans close to a Viking jarl and murmurs, "If we burn their caravans, we both get home." That single whisper lit a secret war that ruffled the Abbasids, freaked out the Franks, and vanished from every official record. Ready for the story that never made the final draft? Section 1. The Exiles. When the early caliphates rolled through Persia, Zoroastrian priests, keepers of the eternal flame, packed what they could carry: scrolls, incense, and a handful of sacred coals. By 800 CE, about 200 of them, led by a magus named Ardav, had slipped onto Viking trade routes around the Black Sea. Ardav lugged an iron scroll box stamped with the furuha, the winged symbol of Ahura Mazda. No swords, just chemistry know-how and a grudge. Their plan? Now like and share. Lie low in the north, build new fire temples where no caliph or bishop would think to look, and maybe, just maybe, strike back. Section 2. The Deal Winter Market, Birka. Snow on the planks, torches sputtering. Ardav unrolled a strip of Damascus steel and a small clay jar that hissed when he uncorked it, Natha. Halfdan the Black's eyes went wide. Deal. The Magi give Vikings superior steel, Greek fire in a pot, and battlefield meds that actually worked. Vikings give the priests free rides up hidden fjords and muscle when needed. It was history's first joint stock venture, only the dividends were vengeance, not silver. Section 3. Secret War between 825 and 850 CE. This odd couple hit 3 pressure points: Caspian copper caravans, torched the supply wagons, melted the coinage. Khazar tax forts on the Don, slipped in at dusk, left nothing but scorched timbers. Frankish mission stations on the Rhine, burned libraries, freed heretics, vanished into the fog. Abbasid chroniclers called them fire-worshipping Northmen who threw jars that refused to douse. Frankish monks simply scribbled demons and crossed themselves. Section 4. Hidden temples. Fast forward to 2022, archaeologists poking around Norway's Sunnhordland coast find a ring of fire-blackened stones oriented exactly like the Grand Temple at Yazd. Charcoal dates to the 830s. Dead center inside the ring? A thumbnail-sized silver pendant, Thor's hammer, but the shaft morphs into the furuha's wings. That mash-up charm is the smoking gun. Vikings didn't just transport these priests, they stood side by side at the sacred fire. Section 5. Erased from scrolls by the late 800s, the PR spin began. Frankish bishops hated the idea of heathens with allies, Abbasid scribes hated admitting losses to pagans. So names got swapped, defeats became random pirate raids, margins were trimmed. Within 2 generations the alliance was stuffed down the memory hole so hard you'd think it never happened. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If that flips your mental map of the Middle Ages, smash subscribe. I'm digging up a new forgotten alliance every week. Drop a comment, which secret partnership should I exhume next? Leave a comment for the next story. Next time you picture Vikings rowing under a raven banner, remember the benchmate beside them, hooded magus, sacred fire cupped in his hands. Their war didn't redraw borders, but it sure widened the map of the possible. Because sometimes the alliances that history hides burn the longest of all.